Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're looking at the best value Submariner Homage watches on AliExpress. And yes, I'm referring to the Rolex Submariner looking watches. There's a ton of them. A lot of micro brands actually make their watches to look like the Submariner. And at some point it gets a little bit boring. I mean, you make a watch that looks just like any other watch. You know, would you actually gonna want to pay $200 or $300 for something like that? Probably not. At least I wouldn't. When you get a good collection of divers, the last thing you want is another, you know, Submariner looking watch for like $200 or $300. So today we're on AliExpress.com and we're looking at some cheaper options that are potentially pretty good, right? And yeah, so I wanted to show you what I think might be the best value Rolex Submariner Homage watches, and I have selected just two models of two different brands, and you'll see that one of them is significantly cheaper than the other one, and I'll tell you later on why I think that is. All right, so the first brand is called, and I'm not sure if I pronounced this right, but I think it's called Nibosi, and I probably butchered their name, but I apologize. I'll get it right. Um, so yeah, let's look at the photos that they have here, and this is what I mean. So this is a good looking watch. I mean, it's nice blue dial, and they have different colors. Um, there's the black one, pretty basic. The green one, this green sunburst is pretty cool. Then you have the two-tone ones. That's a beauty. And there's this one. Now, you need to completely ignore the title. I mean, this is wrong. This is not a tourbillon watch. So, just ignore that. Here's a couple more stock photos. What we got here, a little video. Let's see if this will play. Okay, so this is nice. This is pretty cool. And it looks of great quality too. I mean, look at it. It looks to be polished on the side. Yeah, the sides look and even, yeah, the lugs are polished too. The bracelet looks to be brushed and polished, and it's got this butterfly clasp, which is pretty rare for a watch of, that class. This is pretty cool. I can't tell what the movement is. I'm assuming it's an NH35, but that's just my guess. But this looks pretty cool, guys. Wow, I love that blue. All right, so this is another one. Here's a couple of stock photos. Okay, so the price of this one currently is $41.99. All right, so $42. Okay, it's been discounted. I've added some coupons here, so it comes down to 42 bucks, right? You could possibly get it cheaper, and if you want to know how, wait until the end of the video, and I'll tell you how you can get this watch even cheaper. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and scroll down here, see if they have a couple more photos. Okay, so there's some specs here. I'm not sure what this model, I think this should describe the movement. I've never heard of this movement. If somebody's watching this and you guys know what movement this has, please let me know in the comment section below. Again, my guess is this is an NH35 or something similar to it. It says it's 41.5. So it's either 41 or 42 mil dial, 14 millimeters thick, 18 millimeters bandwidth. Okay, that's odd number. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Okay, so I'm not sure how accurate these specs are, so I wouldn't go by them per se, but it does look to be a 41 mil dial, so that should be correct. Um, these are your 5 options here, and there's a couple more. We've got composed dial. I wonder if it's a sapphire crystal. It probably is. It's waterproof to 100 mil, 100 meters. That's good. Okay. This is nice. This is what your package is. So, oh, they're including a little, I guess, a bracelet tool. I'm not sure if this is a screwdriver or something similar. You got your warranty instructions and a little box. Well, that's nice. That's pretty cool. All right. So that's for this watch. Okay. Oh, it says sapphire something. So it probably has a sapphire crystal, I'll think. All right. So that's for this brand. Okay. Let's check out my second option for today. That's right. The Pagani Design. Okay. So this is a brand that you have probably heard of if you're following a lot of YouTubers out there. Most of them have already done a review on this watch, but I'll go back to that in a second. So here's the thing. If you look carefully at both photos of this watch, you will notice the watches are in fact identical. Let's do this real quick. So I'm going to pick the blue one here. Okay. So there's this one. And now, bam, we're switching to this one. They are identical. I don't see anything that's different. Even around the crown, this protection section here, it's exactly the same on this one here too. Everything looks the same. So why is that? Why are they both the same, but this one is way more expensive than the other one? We got like 30 bucks difference. So why is that? Well, my theory here is because they are in fact the better known brand, and they're more established as of right now, and so they can charge more. You know, they have some momentum. There's been a bunch of YouTube reviewers who have done reviews on these watches, of the on the Pagani Design watches, right? And they've helped them a lot. I mean, this brand has probably upped their sales because of all these reviews. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Um, Now here's another thing though. I believe that both of these watches, or should I say these brands, are using the same factory to manufacture them, right? I mean, they're basically the same watch, just different name on the dial, right? So this one's got the Pagani Design, the logo. This one's got the Nibosi and, 1985. They appear to be the exact same watch to me. So, if you ask me, I would go for the cheaper option, which is this one. Why would you pay 30 bucks more? Makes no sense. Anyways, guys, please let me know in the comment section below, which one would you pick? I mean, they're both nice, of course. So which one would you go for? Sorry, I didn't scroll down here just to see some more details on this one. So go to specifications here. Okay, so this one appears to be a little bit thinner. Now this one says 43 millimeters dial. I'm not sure again, I'm not sure how accurate this is. It does list that they have a sapphire crystal. Okay, but 43, I don't know if that's correct, and it says 22 on the band lamp. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how accurate this stuff is. But let's see if they have a little video here too. Is this gonna play? No, no video. All right, so here, I guess here are the specs. So this one does say that it's got the NH35 movement. It is 43 millimeter dial with 13 mil thickness. Okay, so the bracelet is 21. Okay, that, I guess that makes more sense. 21 is such a weird number, but yeah, okay, so that makes more sense. And it's got a sapphire crystal. So, okay. Do we have the specs here like that listed? Let's see, we'll go back here. All right. Okay, so I found the specs here. So let's see what this one says. So it's 20 on the band length. Okay. It's still saying this 23.95. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, sapphire crystal. All right, that's good. So we got that. The band width is 20. Okay. Bracelet clasp. Yeah, so they're kind of listing two different things here. Oh, it says it's anti-magnetic. Well, that's interesting. And now, wow. Okay. So I guess the specs need to be redone here a little bit better, but it does look to be a 41 mil dial and with a sapphire crystal and an NH35. Pretty standard affair here, I would think. So what I was saying earlier was that they're both nice, and I will be getting the Nibosi. I hope I'm pronouncing that name correct. I will be getting this watch that I'm showing you right now for a full review and unboxing. So stay tuned, and I believe I'll be able to get everyone a discount code of some sort. So you could potentially be getting this watch even cheaper than $42. Okay. I can't make any promises, but I believe I can get you guys a good discount on this if you're interested. So yeah, stay tuned. Look for that next video, and I'll be doing a full unboxing of this beauty. I picked the blue one. Okay, this is the exact model that I picked, and I'm very excited to check it out. I really want to know how the bezel works and if it's as good as other watches that I have. And we'll check out everything. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm also waiting on my Zelos Sky Raider 2 with the blue meteorite dial. Okay, guys, I've been waiting for this one for some time now. They still have not been shipped. I've talked to the owner, Elshan. He thinks he might be able to ship those next week, I think. But we'll see what happens. Don't quote me on that. I think every watch ships at a different time depending on the model that you picked and whatnot. But yeah, so that's going to be a big review. I'm super excited about that. And then the next video I'm going to have is going to be most likely the state of the collection for me for the year of 2020, where I'm going to show you all my watches. We're going to get it done in probably one video. I might break it down to two. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So state of the collection coming as the third video. And I have a few more brands that reached out to me to do some reviews on their watches. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, so there's that. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening and doing some watching here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.